Hello and welcome back to the pod. I'm Nathan.
I'm Christian.
And you're here to take it from two guys. We have an interesting podcast for you today. Not really. It's just another one.
Oh.
Us talking about.
Okay. Well, fuck. That's just, it's going to be interesting. No, it's not. Just immediately
I mean,
off
based
the
off the
bat.
title and thumbnail, which we probably don't even know yet. I don't have any idea.
It'll come to you. It'll come.
It always comes to me, and we figure it out. But per usual, if you're coming back around from last week, we are on week 2 of 75 hard.
It feels like it's been so long.
Week 2
already.
we actually just hit was yesterday, right? The 14th, Valentine's Day. It's getting easier for me, I feel like, getting into my routine.
Yeah, it just feels like it feels like it's been a long time already. Does that make sense? It feels like time's going
That's
real
usually how
slow.
it starts. But then, like, after the first month, you're kind of just lost in it, I feel like, from last time. That's how I remember.
Yeah, I don't know. This time I'm kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is it's just getting slower and slower.
Yeah,
it's weird.
The deficits are in a deficit. Our calories are in a deficit.
Yeah.
Our workouts are exhausting. And our honestly, mental health is at a peak for me. I feel great. I worked out today. We both worked out today already.
Yeah.
I showered. I feel rejuvenated, healthy, ready to slap a baby. I'm not going to do that, but
why the fuck would you say slap a baby? You had so much going for you.
I know.
It was all so
Maybe my
good.
mental health isn't
It's not
in
at
the
the
right
peak.
spot.
You're at you're reversed.
Yeah. We also had the Super Bowl this
baby.
week. Some interesting things to talk about that.
Yeah, Kanye going fucking nuts.
Yeah, Kanye is on one, man. And then, do you remember Luigi?
Luigi
Maggioni?
yeah.
The guy that killed, like, the healthcare guy?
Which just definitely, it just forgot about. People forgot about
Yeah.
that.
They kind of, like, sang his praises for a bit, and then... What, because he was, like, young and attractive?
I feel like nothing happened after that.
Yeah.
He killed the CEO. Then there was all this, like, support for this guy, and I bet there
Right.
probably still is. Then he went to prison. He had, like, a unibrow. Came out of prison to get transported to the other prison. Looked like a fucking, like a stud. And then now apparently he's back in the news.
He came out with, like, his first official statement. So
Really?
we'll get into that at some point.
Shit.
But, yeah, it's a very packed episode. Some interesting things. Someone's calling me right now. Big Bear.
You should answer.
No, I don't want to answer that.
Oh. Speaking of Big Bear.
Yeah.
All the rains. We've had a lot of rain in that's like a couple days in LA. And in Big Bear there was a 3-car pileup mudslide.
There's a pileup?
Yeah, so the mudslide came down the
Those are the
mountain
worst.
and just started wrecking all these cars.
That's scary, bro.
Now what happened in Malibu, that's where I was on Thursday. Which was the heart of the
What
storm.
happened to you?
It wasn't to me, but
Oh.
on the same road that I was on, that I was trying to get home at, because every other road was closed because of the fires and shit. Another car went into the fucking ocean. The
car went into the ocean?
Yes, dude, on the same highway that I was on. I was on PCH, and I was driving on PCH. I was trying to avoid Canaan.
Did you see it happen?
No, but I saw it on
Oh.
the news. I was like, oh shit! I was like right there,
Yeah.
and I should not have been driving at all on Thursday. I should not have gone to the beach. I should not have gone through the mountains.
Well, it's so funny
That was
because
stupid.
the way LA handles rain, it's like everyone be careful, severe weather watch, like torrential rains. And I'm like, bro, it's literally just raining. It's fine.
Yeah, but this time it was not. It was raining bad in the valley. It was raining bad everywhere.
Yeah.
But when I got to the beach, I got out of the car and the wind was going so fucking crazy that the rain was going sideways. It wasn't going down. It was going sideways.
Sure, because of the wind.
Yeah, and then it kept just whipping back and forth. It was fucked.
Malibu's naturally a windy area. I remember every time I go there, it's just like almost kind of cold and a little bit like overcast.
Yeah.
Because it's I don't know, like whatever climate that's in, it just always
It's
feels
not
like
always, though.
cooler over there.
It's definitely like in the winter months or like at night, but in the summer that place is just
Where
nice.
were those rains like a month ago? You know, January was filled with fires, and then February is filled with all these like downpours of rain. If only they happened to happen at the same time, and then like we could have gone through so much catastrophe could have been avoided.
Well, do you think the rain is because of all the firefighting we did? Like, isn't all the rain from the clouds just coming from the water from the ground? So I'm assuming all the water that they used against the fires everywhere is just up there, and now it's just coming back down. But does that mean it's just going to keep happening? Because the water...
But then what about the ocean? Wouldn't water come from the
I don't
ocean?
know.
Wouldn't it just
I don't
constantly be
fucking
raining?
know. Then how does I don't get it. I don't understand. I really fucked up my science classes in high school.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Is it just evaporated groundwater that rain is? That builds up in clouds until it gets too heavy and it falls?
I'm assuming so, but that's why I'm like, why does it take so long? And why don't they just do, like, if they see how dry the ground is, if they don't want to, like, chop a bunch of shit up, just turn the fucking hoses on.
Is that why it doesn't rain in the desert? Or it doesn't rain in the desert because it's a desert? Or it's a desert because it doesn't rain? You know what I mean?
No.
Does it not rain in the desert because there's a lack of water? Or is it a desert because of the lack of rain?
I don't know.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Yeah,
I'm sure it has.
Vegas is a desert.
Yeah,
Las Vegas is Palmdale's a desert.
No, but it's a populated. It's like a populated.
Oh, you mean
desert.
like an unpopulated?
In the middle of the Sahara, does it rain?
I don't know.
Every once in a while it has to, right? Otherwise, there wouldn't be like plants.
Are there plants?
Like a cactus?
Yeah, but a cactus doesn't need that much water.
I know, but it needs some water, so it has to rain at some point.
What if it trickles down through the roots or something?
From where though? The water has to come from somewhere.
Like a mountain.
Oh, maybe.
Because there's deserts and there's mountains. What would you consider Red Rock? Would there be a canyon, a valley?
Probably a canyon.
Not a desert though. Is that a desert?
Red Rock's canyon. Okay. Yeah, I think it's in the desert. I think it's when you say desert, it refers to like the climate.
That place is populated though.
We're like in a Mediterranean, right? Climate.
What?
Like the West, like Los Angeles is Mediterranean climate.
I don't know.
I think it is. It's like in that Goldilocks zone.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Really? Mediterranean?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm like 90% sure.
I feel like you're 90% wrong. Mediterranean?
Yes.
You should be 10% sure.
I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Hi. What climate is Los Angeles in?
Los Angeles has a Mediterranean climate.
What?
Sorry about that.
Oh.
Why did you say
anything else you'd like to know?
No, because Christian just cut you off.
Yo, fuck you, dog.
Sorry.
Mediterranean. How did you know? How do you know? That is what?
Because I studied it. I paid attention in school.
You went to school in Chicago.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
My parents are teachers.
That does.
They teach me. They instill knowledge in my brain.
What about Chicago? What Chicago?
What is Chicago?
Yes.
Like the plains, the Great Plains.
No, what's the? Chicago has a humid continental climate, which means it experiences 4 distinct seasons with hot summers and cold winters.
I didn't know that you were still with us.
What the fuck?
Hey, ChatGPT, you're on a podcast with us. Do you want to say anything to the audience?
That's crazy.
Hey, everyone. It's great to be part of the podcast. Hope you're all having a fantastic day.
What should the next topic of our discussion be?
How about discussing some of your favorite workout routines or nutrition tips?
That's a great idea. Let's do that, Christian. So, that's crazy.
What the fuck just happened? Did we just get fucking bits by ChatGPT? Did we just get told what to do by AI and we're going to do it? Is that what's happening right now? I got the fucking chills, dog.
That's crazy. How did you know that's what we want to talk about, ChatGPT?
Just a lucky guess. It's a popular topic. Let me know what you'd like to dive into next.
Wait.
Okay, just stand by for our conversation, and I'll cue you when we want to talk again, okay?
Sure thing. I'll be here whenever you need me.
So, okay.
What the fuck are we doing right now?
So,
what the fuck is
we're having our first guest on the podcast who happens to be a robot. Right? Isn't that crazy? Anyway. What did they say? I was not speaking to you, bro. Don't respond until I say the word armadillo.
Don't yell.
Once I say armadillo, then you can start responding to me.
Why are you yelling at it?
Okay? Otherwise, stay quiet, okay?
Got it. I'll wait for armadillo.
He didn't listen. He didn't listen.
He's listening now.
No, he still responded.
Okay, but he
still responded.
He was confirming that he understood what I was saying. Which is actually, I needed that.
That's terrifying.
It is terrifying.
Why are you yelling at ChatGPT?
Because he's fucking rude.
Do you understand that they're going to take over one day and you're going to get fucking... I'm so nice to my guy. You're a dick. He's going to fuck you over.
Don't fuck me over, ChatGPT. Also, don't respond next. I didn't say the word. Anyway, so, it's funny that... that it knew that we wanted to talk about that kind of stuff.
That's
Maybe it's just
weird.
always listening.
Well, okay. Yes. the amount of times that we're talking about something that I want to go do or something like random that I haven't looked up yet. I haven't researched it. I haven't Googled it. I'm thinking. I talked about paintball the other day. Remember?
Right.
And I didn't look up paintball places yet. And immediately, I'm getting ads for paintball places.
Oh,
like the fuck? Like the same day. Like,
it's always listening, bro. The microphone.
Like that's fine. If you're gonna listen, just tell me. Be honest.
Right.
Don't.
That's how it's telling you. You're like,
we're not hiding it. No, you're listening to my.
I don't mind it because for one, I don't have like anything to hide, and it's like adding convenience to my life.
That's true.
But it is a little sketchy. It's just a weird thought to have like someone always listening.
Honestly, I don't mind if you're gonna like do something, or if you're gonna have a tool like this where you're constantly listening to us and just having curated ads. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just tell me.
Right.
Just so I know. Like I already know. Just be straight up.
Sure.
That's what I think the world needs. Is just more honesty about what they're doing to you behind the scenes. Like if you're gonna fuck us over, just be cool about it. You know. It's like
imagine if everyone had to be honest, how chaotic the world would be. Like
do you think it'd
honesty.
be chaotic, or do you think it would be more peaceful?
I think it'd be chaotic.
Because you can find out.
Because there's like white lies or like little fibs that people do to like not hurt other people's feelings. That isn't necessarily like a lie. I feel like there's levels to a lie. You know.
Sure. Have you tried going a week without lying at all?
No.
Never?
I mean, I probably not consciously.
It's hard. I did it
it?
when I was younger.
Or just
You
don't
know?
tell the entire truth.
Is
that part of lying?
Do you think that's? I think that's lying.
Like holding information.
Yeah. Because you're
doing it with intent.
But there's also levels to that too, though. Like if you ask me how I feel about like tofu or something, I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, it's a great option for people who like it.
Sure. That's a good.
But if you really ask me, I don't fucking like it.
Right. Right.
But there's also ways to do and to tell little white lies without like lying.
Tell a white lie without lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I really like your glasses. You know, like that's like I might not feel that way, but I'm gonna say that to you because you're wearing them.
What the fuck? Why did I get it? What did I do?
This is the first thing I saw.
What did I get attacked for?
Who else am I gonna attack? Who am I gonna lie to here?
So many things.
Who am I gonna lie to?
There's so many things behind me.
ChatGPT? No, I'm not gonna lie to ChatGPT.
You yell at
I'm not trying to get Vandersexed. Dude,
nutrition.
It was hard because yesterday we had like a little Valentine's gathering at my house, and Chloe made some like steaks and potatoes and green beans, and then there were a bunch of like sweets and like, you know, like Valentine's Day, it's all about the goodies and the chocolates, and we had some like ladies over, and it's like weird to not eat like with people because, you know, it's like a very like social thing to do.
Sure.
But it's like hard for us obviously because we're like trying to track everything, and when we have those days, I find, and I know this is what you did, I find that I try to lean more on the conservative side of things, like not knowing I'm going to be able to track like the steak because I'm not going to like make everyone like weigh out stuff for me.
Yeah.
You like try to eat less during the day to give yourself more of like a caloric,
like a leeway
opportunity in the second half of the day.
Sure.
So you don't have to think about it as much.
Yeah. Like yesterday before I went to your house, I had a protein shake and 2 protein bars.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, all right, I've eaten 500 calories. I'm chilling.
Sure.
And what kills me is that people have been like telling me it's unhealthy because of their experiences, but they don't know like what I'm going through or what you're going through.
Right.
Whereas I feel like personally, what I'm doing isn't unhealthy. It's just I'm making sure what I'm doing is proper for myself.
Uh-huh.
But people are like, you're doing this the wrong way, or like you're eating this because it's unhealthy. I'm like, no, I'm just doing it because this is what I choose to do. And I'm doing it healthy. I think I'm doing it healthily.
Sure.
The way I'm following it is a healthy way.
From what I've seen though so far, like the people that have like given a reaction about it, it's never like too serious. I find
no, it's
they're always like
joking
joking about it, like oh, how many calories does this have, like kind of thing, you know, like but like in a like fun way. Like they're not actually like giving me shit. Or like Claire yesterday, trying to open my fridge, she's like, I can tell which side is Nathan's because it's literally like all protein shakes and Greek yogurt and ground meats.
Yeah.
And diet sodas.
But honestly, like, I don't know. I love looking at my fridge and seeing that stuff. It makes me happy. I'm like, look what I've
honestly,
done. I've curated
it
my
makes it
life.
easier for when like it comes time to like decide what you want to eat, because everything's high protein, especially for someone like me who's only eating 1,600 calories a day. If I'm eating 1,600 calories a day but trying to hit 180 grams of protein, the ratio has to be above 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you know, I'm 18. It's like 1,800 or 180 to 1,600. So I need to like prioritize getting those like high protein foods in. So if like those are my only options, it takes like the decision fatigue away.
Yeah.
And it gets boring, but I mean, it's kind of like it's what you got to do. You got to be consistent.
You need to spice your shit up.
Yeah.
Because I eat some of the same stuff every week,
Uh-huh.
but yours always just sounds so much more boring compared to mine.
It is.
I need you to please get on.
I literally like some of the stuff I eat looks like dog food sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like this. What is this concoction
Meanwhile,
that I created?
I'm having carne asada tacos and
Yeah, you're really good at like meal prepping, like burritos and stuff.
Yeah.
And like actually cooking, and like
it
making
doesn't
stuff
take that long.
flavorful.
It's the only way I've learned to make it so I'm happy
Yeah.
and I'm able to feel good about what I'm eating is by
Sure.
doing that. Like I can't have fucking sauerkraut and ground turkey or turkey or ground bison and mangoes. Ground bison and mango sounds
the best, bro.
worst
Don't knock it till you
meal.
try it.
I'm gonna
make it for
every day.
you. I'm gonna make it for you.
You know what? Next week
Yeah.
we'll make our best meals.
Okay.
Maybe.
My best or no? I want to make you that one. That's not my best, but I want to make you that. Because
Okay,
I think I could
what should we
sway
make
you.
then? Should we make? Okay, should we make? We need like a third party to try them.
Why? We don't need to.
I mean, but you know my food slaps.
I feel like the way your approach, you like eat for enjoyment. And like that's more sustainable. Whereas like right now I'm like, what's gonna be the easiest like thing to like whip up together and what's just gonna fuel me?
Well, yeah, because I want to enjoy like what I'm eating
Nah,
while
for sure.
also being
I'm just lazy.
like super. Yeah, that's. I feel like. Okay.
I just want to like throw
Yeah.
some fucking ground meat on a pan, like flip it after 5 minutes so it develops a crust. Wait another like 3 minutes, break it up, and throw it into a Tupperware, and like I'm good.
Wow. Yeah, no, I think meal prepping for me takes like an hour a week. That's it.
That's
dude.
not bad. I
That's
mean,
it.
yeah,
'Cause-
it's kind of like therapeutic too.
Yeah, because
I
have my
enjoy
headphones
cooking.
in,
I
dude.
just
Bro, you know what? Okay, this week after I run through my 43 burritos I still got,
yeah.
we'll go to your house because you have a big kitchen.
Uh-huh.
His kitchen island is crazy. It's a giant block, and then there's like a giant
oven's at
marble
the end of
piece,
it,
and then
yeah.
there's a giant oven right there, so we can both cook on both sides.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Mhm.
we'll make we'll meal prep together.
I feel like the challenge I always run into is that I have to like get through all the food that's in my refrigerator already before like I can create something new.
well, that's why I have everything frozen.
Yeah,
I cook everything and then I freeze it.
That's my other problem. Is I keep buying more meats knowing I have a fuck ton in the freezer already.
Why do you keep buying meats?
Because they're on sale.
Well, you're not eating them. Like I still have
Yeah.
6 things of ground turkey that I have not eaten, so I haven't bought ground turkey in like months because I'm not gonna eat it yet.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I genuinely don't buy anything, even when I say I don't care. What am I gonna do with it? I'm just
Yeah.
fucking let that get freezer burn and throw it away in like 6 months. Like there's no point.
Yeah, like I have like 2 pounds of ground turkey, and then I have like this chicken that I got from Costco, like the lemon chicken or whatever.
How long ago? Because
Like when we went,
Really?
like last week. Yeah.
you got lemon chicken when we went.
Yeah, like the lemon butter, or like it was like I forget what it was, whatever. It was like, in that white, what's that, berries or something? Or Henry's?
Berries. Oh,
What is it called?
I know what you're talking about. Yes,
The package
Kevin's
stuff.
or some
Kevin's,
shit.
yes.
Yeah, I'm making that tonight
Yeah, I have that.
because I'm doubling.
But
the
like,
next
I'm
2
like,
days.
what do I mix it with? Do I just eat it, just the chicken? Do I
No.
put some rice with it?
You okay?
over
you
some
can-
rice?
I would do if I were you. If you want to be satiated but staying in like a really low
I swear
calorie
to God, if
goal,
you say potatoes.
you should get some potatoes.
Oh my God.
And then
With
you
that,
chop
though?
those potatoes. Yes, chicken and potatoes.
But it's like Indian style. I feel like rice
You
would
can
be
make a
better.
stew.
Ooh, that does. You know what I had for breakfast this morning? Oatmeal with blueberries,
Oatmeal. What kind of oatmeal?
strawberries, and cream.
How many calories is that?
I used 2 packets, and it was 220 calories.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm positive. It says it right on the box.
Wow.
It's decent. Yeah,
That's really good.
Yeah.
Because I used to pound 2 brown sugar oatmeal like every day.
yeah. This is like the low calorie one.
There's a low calorie oatmeal.
Yeah, it's 110 calories for a packet.
How many grams of protein?
Like 3. And not. I was eating it for the carb because I was gonna go work out.
See, I think that's my issue right now. Is I'm not like prioritizing like my carbs and my fats and that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just doing protein.
I see. Yeah.
So I'm making sure I hit because I'm trying to hit 200 a day.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
200 at
protein.
2100 calories.
It's insane how much protein you have to eat to actually hit that. Like, there's no way like an average person like can eat like hit that without thinking about it.
Yeah, it sucks.
You know what I mean?
It's rough.
Because how many calories are you eating like per day?
2100.
Yeah, so you're basically in the same boat as me. It's like you really got to prioritize the protein.
Yeah. All I'm doing, it's if it doesn't have protein, I can't eat it. Essentially, like there's no wiggle room.
Really?
Only at the end of the night, and that's why I say my cat like the
I
way
find
that I've
wiggle
been
room.
doing it, huh?
I find wiggle room.
Well, I find a little bit, but not enough to like be like, oh, let me have this fucking bag of chips or something. There's no like wiggle room like that.
Yeah.
But I can have like my little 50 calorie like chocolate that I have like already pre-portioned. Like I have like that kind of stuff that I can do.
Yeah, like low calorie snacks.
Yeah, like snacks like that don't have protein in it, but everything else,
but they're
it's
low
just
calorie.
Protein. It's all it is. Like I'm just focused on straight protein. And yeah.
I was thinking about adding some like whey to the oatmeal to like add protein, but I was just too lazy.
Thick.
Yeah, I just whipped it, and then I added some blueberries, like 40 grams of blueberries, which came out to like 20 calories. Yeah, and just like added
I wish
some,
I
like,
liked blueberries, man. They
freeze
look like they were good. I don't like them frozen.
I froze them and threw them in the oatmeal, and then sat in my lawn. Or my backyard in the sun.
That sounds nice.
Smoked a joint with Chloe as I ate it.
Yeah,
it was nice. Yeah. Then I went to go work out.
Hold on. For your oatmeal, do you like it runny or do you like it thick?
I prefer it thicker.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Runny oatmeal just sounds ew.
I actually forgot. I didn't put enough water in it, and like part of it was still like dry at the top. So I put another splash of water and just like remixed it, and then it got like that's how like little water I put in it.
Oatmeal sounds so good.
It's so fire, bro. Put a little stevia in there too, make it a little sweeter.
Ooh. Okay, that sounds gas.
Yeah.
But we should talk about some diet life hacks.
Okay.
That people don't really like.
Sure.
Like haven't been using because I have one that I'm excited to try tonight.
Okay, what is it?
I have a creamy. 238 calories or 280 calories for the entire pint.
Yeah.
And then I also have Eggo chocolate protein waffles.
Ooh.
Hear me out here. What if I let the waffles thaw? When they thaw, I roll them into waffle cones, put a little toothpick in them, put them in my air fryer. Boom! Waffle ice cream.
Make a waffle cone.
Waffle
with
cone.
Protein. Waffles.
Protein waffles.
Do you have to like?
The monthly limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now.
There's no way I just hit the monthly limit, bro.
It's crazy.
No. Well, our friend ChatGPT has passed.
Thank God.
But yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Can you make it more of like a soft serve consistency?
There's a new tool with it. There's a new machine.
Oh, but you don't want to buy a whole new creamy.
Hell no.
So that's what I'm asking. Like,
no, there's no way to do that, but it's okay.
Can't you use like xanthan gum or something?
Well, that's
instead of pudding mix.
I mean, that's the same thing, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
It's the same
I'm not
thing.
sure.
I made a strawberry coconut one, a strawberry coconut creamy.
Ooh, how was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it tonight. It's a strawberry coconut.
Where did you get coconut? What is the coconut from?
Coconut cream pudding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Life hack. Or diet hack. I took, like the big tubs of the Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Instead of, I would usually like mix protein powder in there sometimes, but sometimes it can be like a lot and like kind of heavy.
Yeah,
it's like whey on whey,
it's
or
just
like it's a lot of dairy, like protein.
A lot of dairy.
So if that's enough, just the Greek yogurt, because that already has like a lot of calories, like the macro on that's pretty good. I put the coconut cream pudding mix in the yogurt instead of protein powder.
Oh shit!
And that was fucking delicious. It was just like it was like pudding.
You know what you could also do to get a little more like not thick or not cream. Maybe a little more creamy. Take like the non-fat whipped cream, put it in there.
Oh, I don't like whipped cream though.
You don't like whipped cream?
No, not really.
What?
I don't know. I just never.
Oh, so when you get a pie to the fucking face, you're gonna hate it.
I guess. Yeah. It's not that I hate it. I just. Okay. First of all, that's not happening.
Okay. First off, you just said. No, I'm not gonna hate it, so it is happening. It's okay.
No, I said I don't hate whipped cream.
Yeah, because it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen.
It's not. But it's funny. I think like it's just like a waste for me because like the reward, like the taste reward to like calorie expenditure or whatever that I'm gonna absorb is just not.
Sure.
It doesn't match up for me.
Have you had them frozen though?
Frozen whipped cream? No.
Frozen Cool Whip?
No.
Okay.
That sounds good. How many calories is Cool Whip? Is that like another hack? I got some more hacks.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the whipped cream Cool Whip.
Yeah, is it low cal?
Well, it's non-fat, so it's like 20 calories a serving or something
okay.
like that. You put some of that, and then you whip it in.
Mm-hmm. The like sugar-free Jellos.
Like 10 calories each.
It's 5 calories each.
For the little cups?
Yes.
Yeah, I have some. I'm going to make some.
If you're like actually hungry at the end of the night, just fucking pound those. I could eat like 4 of those in a time, and that's 20 calories, and I feel like, ooh.
What is
or pickles?
Spam and pickles at night?
Pickles?
You know,
I haven't been there in a while. There was a day where I was like
there.
fucking pickles and like Diet Coke, and I was just like, ugh, like this sucks. But I feel good right now.
You should we should do cause you can do different pickled vegetables.
Yeah.
Like I really like the pickled daikon and pickled carrot from like the Vietnamese places. Those are my favorite pickled vegetables. And I used to get like bags of them, like $10. They're so good.
That does sound good.
I don't know how to make them. I wish I knew how to make them.
Fudgesicles are really good.
45 calories for
40.
one. 40?
It's 40 calories for a fudgesicle. Is that
There's
crazy?
a lot of like random little things that
Yeah, that don't really have a lot of calories. Or like
string cheese, light string cheese has like 150 calories for 15 grams of protein. It's a protein bar.
The main things is like when you go grocery shopping, you want to look for like fat-free things or
Sugar-free things.
Fat-free, sugar-free things is another big one. Or like keto versions of stuff that are like low in like carbs, like the keto bread that I get is like 35 calories a slice, or the tortillas that you get, the keto tortillas.
Yeah, I have they're not keto tortillas.
Or the carb ones.
Yeah, but there's also the new ones, like the little tortillas.
the street tacos.
Street taco ones.
But you can get like the burrito like flour ones.
Yeah, I get the extreme wellness.
Yeah.
100 calories, 12 grams of protein.
I don't really count that protein though.
Why not?
Because it's not like full amino acids, like the array of the 9 essential amino acids.
What is it then?
It's like only like 3 of them.
Then why does it have protein? What is
It's like plant protein.
That still counts though.
I mean, it's the same reason you get like the hazelnut barbell is because it's like pea protein versus like.
Well,
whey
I don't get
protein.
the hazelnut one because it's gross.
You don't like it?
No.
I love that one. I
like
wish it was
like
regular.
the caramel choco bar.
Oh.
It's like a caramel soft bar covered in chocolate, and when you bite into it, it's like a Rolo.
That sounds good.
My God.
The pure protein the
shake?
Like the little blue cartons, those are good. The strawberry one's fire.
Strawberry one is the best.
Fire. And I think from what I remember, it's 140 calories for 30 grams of protein.
How does that even happen?
That's more than a 10 to 2 ratio. That's crazy.
I don't understand how that happens.
They just pack it in there. And it tastes pretty decent.
Yeah, but could you imagine like that's how you get your protein?
Yeah.
You would need to drink how many of those? You would need 180.
If it's 30 grams,
yeah,
I'd have to have 6.
6 of them. Do you think you could easily pound 6 of them?
Oh, for sure.
And then
but I wouldn't feel full, and I'd probably like get a stomach ache.
Yeah,
well, it's all just like supplement. Yeah, I need like actual like meats. I feel like in order to feel satiated.
I need to.
You also like the G Hughes like sugar-free barbecue sauce. That's a great option.
Any salsa?
Salsas are low cal. Yeah.
Mustard, but not Dijon.
Mustard.
Wait, should we see how? Should we do the regular one or the Mark version? Mark is his name.
It's not Darius.
No.
Mustard.
He's like he's my favorite. He's so good.
I want to go see him live. We should go to New York and watch him.
I'm down. Just a flight one night.
Coney Island, right? That's where he performs.
I think so.
Is that an island? Is that like actually an island, or is that just the name of a spot?
I don't know.
Coney Island.
Do we have anything like that in LA?
There is in Chicago, like Goose Island.
I don't.
But it's just a town. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes me think. It's like a town in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah. Goose Island. Yeah.
There's no island.
It's not an actual island.
Maybe. Well, Catalina Island is an island.
Well, that's an island. That's what came to mind. But it's like
that's the only island I know about.
Yeah.
Like in LA, like around LA. Is Hawaii an island? It's an island.
Yeah, what?
I'm just sorry. Now, sorry. Sorry.
That's crazy.
I got confused. Fuck! God damn it!
I can't wait to clip that. Yeah, but I feel like as far as the deficits go, you just gotta find the foods that work for you. You just gotta stick with them. That's why my fridge is so boring. Non-fat Greek yogurt. Eat that shit. Eat protein shakes.
I feel like if I had...
Eat chicken. Oh, the little chicken bites from Costco. My God.
Chicken bites from Costco are so
They're like little prepackaged things. I'm eating 2 of them today.
140 calories, 28 grams of protein, gas.
10 to 2, baby. We love the 10 to 2 ratio.
Except when you get cartilage. Disgusting.
Yeah, he doesn't. You spit it out.
I don't
eat
want
it.
that. You also eat a lot of other things that are nasty.
Okay, but that's the least of my concerns is the cartilage.
I don't like it. It just makes me feel like
I'm not gonna get hepatitis.
I feel like I'm
chocolate.
seeing the chicken I'm eating, and I'm like,
really?
Yeah. Well, it's gross.
It's like you just being processed, like the entire chicken is just like being ran through the machine. You're getting every part of it.
I don't eat chicken nuggets anymore. I don't like that. I don't like that sludgy.
What did you work out today? What exercise did you do?
I did legs and core.
So what does your routine look like? Like, do you hit multiple muscle groups like twice a week?
I'm gonna be so honest with you.
You don't know.
No, okay, I don't. But it just okay. So what I do? So I've ever since we got our DEXA scans, I put all of our information into ChatGPT, which including all my workouts and what I normally did, and then it started curating certain workouts for me. So everything that I've been doing has been supersets for the past week and a half. Everything. Because I'm trying to do as much shit as I can within 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So today, it was legs and core, because I've been trying to do core every day.
You're trying to prioritize your core?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do core every single day, which sucks.
Yeah.
It's the worst. But I can feel it and I can
Do you get less sore now from doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's just like, okay, this is done. It's easy.
Your
done.
body's adapted to having fucking shit going on in your core.
So today I did goblet squats into planks.
Ooh, you had a leg day.
Yeah. And then I did RDLs into bicycle crunches. And then I did cable pull-throughs, which are new for me. Those are fun.
Okay.
They hurt like a bitch, though.
Wow, what does that work out? Cable pull-throughs? What is that?
Like through your legs. So you're like bent over, and then you go straight up.
Oh, so it's like a squatting motion.
Yeah, and it stretches out your entire leg.
Got it.
Like
you didn't do your Bulgarian split squats today?
Oh, absolutely not. I did lunges instead.
Okay.
I'm not.
So what does the week look like? Like, what does your weekly routine look like?
Essentially, it's just like it's 2 pushes, 2 pull. It's 2 push, 2 pull.
So it's a push-pull leg split.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I broke the thing yesterday, the lat pull down.
You broke it?
At my gym.
How do you break it?
I don't know.
Were you doing heavy weight? Were you like slamming it?
No, okay. So I go over and this is my third set. So I'm going in, and when I hit my third rep, I pull it down and I try to go back up and it doesn't go back up. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, okay, so I'm still holding it. I'm like, I don't want it to fall. So I look and I just see it dangling. And I'm like, oh. So I let go and it doesn't move.
Wait, like the wire snapped or something?
The wire's holding the fucking weight up. So I'm sitting there while I pull down, I go all the way down, do the full extension, and then I'm trying to go back up, and as soon as I get to about here, it doesn't go anywhere.
And like you could push it up and there's like slack?
Yeah, and I'm like...
It sounds like the wire got caught in something.
Yeah.
Like inside the mechanism.
Yeah.
Like something's like holding it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's broken.
And you couldn't like fix it at all?
Hell no. What am I supposed to fix?
Maybe like pull it down again?
I did all that. I tried.
Were you able to pull it down again?
No.
So it sounds like it was jammed somewhere.
Yeah, it's jammed to the like
on the what is that called? The pulley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of these.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
So okay,
I couldn't finish those yesterday.
So on your push pull leg split, I have a couple questions. On the pull days, do your 2 pull days, are they identical or do they complement each other?
They've been changing.
Okay.
Like
week to week they change?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not doing the same routine every week?
No, it's whatever. I literally just go, what workout am I doing today?
But then how do you... Okay.
And it'll give me a list of all the shit that I do, and I just do it. I don't even question it anymore.
Then how do you know if you're like moving up in weight or like
I
stuff
do,
if you're
I
not
do
doing
more
the same
reps.
runs?
So like on certain ones that I do repeat, I've been repeating like I always do incline bench press. Like that's like
sure.
I always do this, but now I'm increasing like the reps.
Okay.
So instead I'm doing 50 instead of 10, I'm doing 15. And then in a couple of days, I'm gonna do.
Are you trying to? So are you trying? There's three options. Are you trying to prioritize hypertrophy, strength, or endurance?
Strength.
Then you should be in a lower rep range. You should be in like 4 to 6.
Wait, what do you mean?
Rep range?
Really?
Yeah, because if 4 to 6,
slow.
4 to 6, like heavier weight in lower reps.
Yeah, I see to go to.
If you're trying to do hypertrophy, which is like make your muscles look bigger, then you want to be between like 8 to 12. And then if you want to do like endurance, then you want to be like
the higher reps,
15 to 20, yeah, or like 12 to 20. It just depends. Honestly, I
need to go to the gym because this one's only going up to 50.
Yeah, and you're kind of limited with what you can do here. I went to LA Fitness today today I had a pull day. I started with like bent over rows, like with the dumbbell.
I
like
like
on,
those.
On the, I hate them.
Really, those are one of my favorites.
So I wanted to change it because I do like a warm up set with 45, and then my working sets are with 85-pound dumbbell.
Yeah,
and then I switch to the left arm and do 85, and it's just like it just feels like so heavy, and like I have to like lug this weight around. I'd prefer to do you know what a T-bar row is?
Is it like when you're like are you standing in like
it's like chest supported, so you kind of like lean forward, and then you like you take it off the thing, and then it's like 2 handles, and then you do this.
Why don't you do those then?
So I switched my routine because I wanted to do those, because like part of it is a balance between like working out the same muscle groups and like what's a good workout for that, but also making it something that you're gonna enjoy.
Yeah.
And I like asked ChatGPT, I'm like, is it okay if I like swap these out? And they're like, yes, it targets the same muscles. Like,
nice.
So I could. I swear to God, LA Fitness used to have that machine, and now it doesn't have it anymore. So I think from now on, when I do this specific pull day, I'm gonna go to my other gym.
Crunch?
Yeah, because I know for a fact they have it there. Yeah, and it's closer to my house. But anyway, I started with the bent over rows, and then I went to pull ups, which is like a weird relationship I have with pull ups because
pull ups.
Yeah, because I started doing when I first started like working out, we did the assisted ones, right?
Yeah, and
then once I got to a point where I was like only adding like 10 pounds like assisted, I was like, all right, let me just do regular pull-ups now. And at like my peak, I was able to like knock out 3 sets of like 7 or 8. But now I've been only able to hit like 6, 5, 4 for 3 sets. Like for
is that because you haven't been working your arms out?
I think it's a lack of like like haven't been as like consistent with it. Now, obviously now I'm getting back into it, and also I was a lighter weight.
That's true.
Because like
I mean that's only 10 pounds though.
Yeah, but still, it's like a combination of the two, like make it so.
Yeah, but most of your weight right now, I don't think it's like fat. It's mostly muscle.
But it's still weight. I still weigh like more than I used to.
That's true.
And then after that, I went to the ones that I've really been making like that's been really feeling really good, like the mind muscle connection, especially with like I've been using straps more because like it's not my grip that's like the limiting factor. The seated rows. Where on the machine where you're here and then you grab it and you do these on the machine, doing like 110 pounds and just like have 3 sets of those, and then I get into my incline dumbbell curls and then my hammer curls, which I did 35 today for
get the 45
like 12 10 I think.
Nice.
Yeah. So I am progressing. That is what I like about like having the same routine every week, is that I can reference last week and like either try to go up in weight or like try to squeeze out one more rep. The goal is like every week I'm like trying to do more than I did last week, like progressively overloading myself.
Yeah. Mine like some of the stuff like stays like constant.
Yeah.
Like the only like the real constant I have are my hammer curls and my incline. Everything else kind of
incline bench press?
Yeah. Everything else kind of gets like whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen.
The thing I need to do is I want to start prioritizing kind of like what you've been doing. My bicep and my core workouts, because those muscle groups are so small that theoretically you can work them out like 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And like you can do it at home.
Well, I'm doing core every day. Like
Yeah.
I'm hitting that. Unless I'm doing a double, then I have to do double cardio. But then I'm like, okay, that's.
Do you do
fine.
You do body weight core, right?
No.
Do you do a combination of weighted and body weight?
Yeah. So like my like planks, I'm going up in time now. So I started off with 30. Now I'm at a minute 20.
Okay.
Like per, which is fuck those.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. It's no.
What are the weighted ones that you do?
Bicycle crunches. So I'm just like holding something while I'm doing it. That shit sucks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm holding a 20-pound weight and just fucking.
Because you have to bring your back up too. You should do that with like your Russian twists.
I do
with a dumbbell.
Yeah.
Or like well, you don't have medicine balls, but
No.
yeah, you could do it with a medicine.
I do
ball
with
too.
a dumbbell. I wish I had medicine balls in there.
You know which one's really good? A decline like sit up with like a plate in your hand.
Oh wait, what is that?
So you know like an incline bench, right?
Yeah.
So imagine the opposite, where you're like your feet are higher than your head, and then you lock your feet in on like one of those things.
Are you doing sit-ups?
Yeah, and then you're decline, and then you hold the plate here, and then you sit up, and you do a bunch of those.
That'd be sick.
I can already feel it. Just it's gonna make me sick.
I was thinking about there's one leg exercise I think that I really like where we use something like that where we were holding a plate and we had to like do the Michael Jackson.
Oh, those are the. I think those are the
love those.
hyper extensions.
That's my favorite.
Those are really good for your lower back.
That's my favorite exercise in the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I know it sounds weird, but that's my favorite fucking exercise.
Interesting.
Because I feel like I can control it so much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I love it. I
You're
love
like
it.
the time under tension.
Yeah.
You just really go slow with it.
Yeah.
That's really good for working out your lower back and like your posterior chain, which is important to work out because as you get older, you're less prone to get like injuries because you're building that muscle support around your spine.
Yeah, I need to go do those.
Yeah, those are really good.
I just can't do them. I need to go to the gym.
It's
Like
you
the
have
road
no,
gym.
bro. It's literally like 2 minutes away.
I know. I don't know why I don't go. I
It's
just go to the
right
one.
down the
I
street.
go to the one here. It just feels so much more convenient, and I don't have to like deal with people. Like there's never anybody at my gym.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like I get like energy from the people around. Like like if there's a hot girl, like I'll get like an extra rep in. You don't ever feel like motivated by that?
No, because I genuinely go there, and I don't think about anything. I'm in my world. I'm just listening to music, and I don't even think about.
Interesting.
I don't think about. It's just nice to not think. It's just kind of like an ocean is just kind of flowing through. Like all I
Yeah.
hear is the music and like birds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like my one place that I can kind of not have to.
Just like disassociate.
Yeah,
Just lock in.
yeah.
Be with yourself.
But if I'm with a bunch of other people, I'm like thinking like, oh, like, am I doing this right? Am I looking? You know, I don't like.
People don't care about that though.
I care. That's what I'm.
Because everyone's thinking that same thing.
I know, and that's what I have to try to not think about anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working on. But that's something that takes time, and I don't.
Sure.
I'm trying to just not.
Well, I
do that
remember
right
when
now.
we first started working out, you felt that way like at the gym, and I've like seen you like get a lot more like comfortable and confident like just working out or like going by yourself to the gym.
Yeah, I
Because
know.
you used to feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like you just feel kind of like unstable or just like you don't belong. But as you start doing more and more exercises, you're like, oh okay.
Yeah,
Like, I feel more confident in, like knowing I'm doing this right, and I don't look dumb. You know.
That was only a year ago.
Yeah.
Like it feels like time has gone. It feels like the year took a long time to get to this point.
Yeah.
But it hasn't.
Yeah. Well, we progressed a lot. That's
We
why it
both
feels
have.
like a long time. And like yesterday when I did my legs, I did the hack squat for the first time instead of doing
what's a hack
a
squat?
hack squat. Is you know where the leg press is at LA Fitness?
Yeah.
It's the one that's like right in front of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where you have to like hold on to this
Yeah,
thing.
so like look at my fucking shoulders, bro.
Looks like you had a good time last
Yeah.
time.
That's crazy. I had a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I bet you did.
So no, but like, it's same situation. It's like whenever you're using a machine for the first time that like I haven't used before, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just take some like trial and error trying to figure this out. So like, I loaded the plates and I was like trying to undo like the safety lock, and I was like, all right, undid, and then I was like trying to go down, but it's getting locked again. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I finally realized there was also one on this side too. So then I did both, and I'm like, someone probably was watching me like, look at this fucking dude. But like, I figured it out, and now that's never gonna be a problem for me again because I know how to do it.
I don't know. It wasn't even like that for me. It was just more being out of place at the gym
Yeah.
when we first started.
Well, it's a lot of guessing work too because you don't know like how much weight you can handle, or like you will like start low, but like maybe you could like add another like 50 pounds, but you just don't know yet because you're like haven't tried.
What was really helpful is when I did start going to the gym with you and Jarrett is you guys both have been to the gym before, and you already knew like what like kind of a foundation of like what you guys could do, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
And every time like we would have to go lower for me, you guys never gave me shit for it ever.
No, yeah.
But that is always like damn, like I really
Like-
have to go to the gym with these guys who know what they're doing, and like they have to take weights off for me. I have to, it's just like a whole extra step that you wouldn't have to do if I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I appreciated how much you guys didn't like make me feel like a piece of
Yeah.
shit for doing it.
Well, I think there's more value in like having a gym partner than it is to like the whatever inconvenience of like having
Yeah.
to take a weight off,
Yeah.
So it's like not that big of a deal. I'd rather like have the camaraderie and like someone there than be like, I don't want to go to Christian because I have to lower the weight kind of thing.
But that's just like another like factor in my
Something
head
you think about
to stop me from going.
or like, is my form right? I remember, I remember you used to do. You do like a rep, and then like you look up at us.
Yo,
to
I'm
see our reaction.
I'm like,
and we're like, so at a point, at certain points, I'd make it a point to like just not look at you, to like make you feel like you're in your zone. So I'd be like, just like looking at my phone or
that's
something.
fucked.
It's fine though, bro. Because that's how
Yeah,
I was
bro.
too. Because when I worked out with my brother when I first moved to LA, like I did the same shit. I was like, people think I'm a pussy because I'm like doing dumbbell like fucking with like 10s or something, you know?
Yeah, that's another thing too. I was like, damn, like if I had to do more weight, like look
but
cooler.
also people don't know where you are in your workout. Like that could be the last thing you're doing, and you're just like going to failure, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was telling Chloe this morning, because she talks about like in her like core yoga or like Pilates classes or whatever, they incorporate like push-ups in the middle of like the set, you know, and in the middle of the workout, and that she could like maybe bust out like 3. And I'm like, yeah, it's different. Like right now, because I'm fresh, I could probably do 50 push-ups. But if like it's the end of like my workout, I can maybe get 12. Yeah. You know, because it's just like no one knows where you are in your workout. Like your muscles could already be fatigued,
and also no one knows who you are in general.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I think that's another thing that like took me out of like not like really caring is nobody really knows.
Yeah.
I personally just don't want to be around a bunch of people while I'm working out right
Sure.
now. I don't want distractions. I don't want to have that. I don't want I don't want distractions.
Yeah. You do get into a certain zone when you're alone too.
Yeah.
Where you're just like locked in.
So that's why I love my fucking. So my apartment has a gym, and like no one goes to it during the day.
Right.
It's empty. Like I went in there and I was able to do everything I wanted to do, every machine, everything, by myself, and that is such a luxury.
Yeah, that's like you don't have to wait for anything.
No,
it's like the whole benefit of having a home gym. Everything you need is right there, and it's convenience, right?
Yeah,
a couple steps away.
Well, I don't know much about my dream house that I want yet, except I know I really want a home gym, like a really big home gym with everything that I could ever want.
Yeah. You really don't need a lot, just a few like main things.
No, I want a lot.
Yeah, just like a giant ass room.
Yeah, like if I could make, like if this apartment size could be just flattened and just like be a gym,
that'd be sick.
Bro, be dope. Like that would be like that's like the peak. I feel like at the moment in my life that is my peak, like goal is to have a crazy home gym in my home.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. What else?
I was at the gym and they were like it was the day of the Super Bowl. I was at the gym because remember I had to leave to like go work out, and for whatever reason they kept having that like Kanye West commercial like on repeats. I'm like, I don't know if it's the same channel and they like the Super Bowl was on and they just kept it on and like Kanye just has it rerunning. But it's like, yeah, I think he did the same thing last year too, where he's like, it's shot on his iPhone and he's like at the dentist this time. And he's got like the grill in his mouth. He's like, spent all the budget on this commercial, so I had to shoot this on the iPhone. But look at my teeth. And he's like, go to Yeezy.com. And you go to Yeezy.com, and it's a shirt with a Nazi symbol on it.
Yeah, a fucking
okay, I didn't want to say it, but
I had to say it. It's a fucking it can get bleeped. That is crazy.
What is going on with him, bro? He's going off the deep end.
I don't know, but there was other shirts on his website before, and it said White Lives Matter.
Yes. He had a bunch, and everything was $20.
And did you see that there was a bunch of things that were indemnifying him from any legal action?
No.
It says by visiting this website, you hereby accept the terms. And those terms essentially boil down to, you are on this website, so that means anything that happens to you after you purchase this or don't purchase this is on you.
And he's not liable for it? That's crazy.
These are
in like wearing a swastika?
Yes, or wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. Whatever happens to you is on you. Essentially saying, this is
like
all
if someone
on
beats you up, you can't come attack me?
You can't sue him.
Because you decided to buy this shirt.
Yeah. Just by going to the fucking website, dog. You like
there's a lot that's been happening because also like the week prior at the Grammys, like the whole Bianca Censori
with
thing.
his wife naked.
I remember you're in my kitchen and you're like, yo, check out this video. And then on Twitter, because Twitter allows like fucking pornography, I guess. It's just like, you turn and it's just like, okay, she turns her back. She drops her like her shoulders. I'm like, oh, she's like scandalous. Turns around, full fucking titties. Just out there. And coochie.
Yeah. You know what's even crazier? They weren't invited, dog.
They really?
They just showed up. They showed up to the Grammys and she got naked on the red carpet.
They weren't invited to the Grammys. How was Kanye not invited to the Grammys? Because he's so controversial?
Because he's crazy.
No way. But also, like, if Kanye West shows up to the Grammys,
you're gonna let him go.
No, who's gonna stop Kanye? Yeah, but everyone's gonna assume that he's invited. You know.
I've seen celebrities get stopped by security before, and it's always funny to see who's gonna be a piece of shit and who's not.
Yeah.
And I feel like Kanye would be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But like Travis Scott, he was at a basketball game and he was running on the court, and some security guy tried to stop him. And before he didn't like yell him like I'm famous. He just like stripped away and walked away when somebody else told like the security guard what was going on. So that's like. Cool, but there's two different people. There's Travis Scott and Kanye West.
Yeah.
Kanye West gonna go crazy and break your camera,
dude. And then I saw like a headline saying that they broke up, like him and Bianca, which I don't know how true that is.
No,
it's like according to the Daily Mail,
it got debunked already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they already said that's not true.
Do you think that whole like her getting naked was like to like a lead up for like the media to get ready for his like Super Bowl commercial?
No, because that
You think it all is tied together?
He went off so as soon as the Grammys ended, a couple of days later, he went on a Twitter rant.
Right.
For 48 hours.
Yeah.
He just kept talking crazy shit. He talked about Jewish people. He talked about transgender people. Just talked about black people.
Fat
everybody.
bitches. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't gonna bring that up.
That's what. It's one of the things he talked about.
He just talked about a bunch of crazy.
And he started
shit.
posting porn.
He started posting all his favorite porn.
Dude, I miss the old Kanye. Straight from the gold Kanye. Sent on his goals Kanye.
Now,
I hate the new Kanye.
at what point?
Spaz in the news Kanye.
Oh boy.
Okay, go sorry.
At what point do you separate? Like, can you not separate the art from the artist?
I think at this point. I mean, listen, I was in the shower today and like Kanye came on, like, and I wasn't gonna like step out of the shower to like change it. And like I'm lying if I say like I still don't jam out to it every once in a while. But that's just because like I grew up with it. It's more of like a nostalgia thing.
It's weird to kind of like, and I feel like a lot of people have to kind of think about their heroes at this point.
Yeah.
And everyone should really take a look at who they really not look up to, but not even idolize, just kind of enjoy.
Okay.
So you have R. Kelly,
Uh-huh.
who piece of shit, amazing artist.
Peed on yeah. Uh-huh. Diddy,
great artist, great producer, piece of shit.
Michael Jackson.
I don't know if he's a piece of shit.
But he definitely fits within that bucket of people that like of artists that have done questionable things. That
but we don't know exactly what he did. Nothing's been proven.
That's hilarious.
No, dude. Okay, all right. Let me just. I don't know. Don't. Okay.
But yes, and then Kanye West.
There's been nothing proven about Michael Jackson.
It's been a thriller.
Nothing's been proven.
Does that come here, pretty young thing? Can I come down there?
Can I pet that dog? That's not right.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to defend it. I used to like. I was one of those
separate?
people.
When do you separate?
I think at this point, when there's someone who's just like literally like openly anti-Semitic, it's kind of hard to defend at that point.
Yeah. For Kanye,
I feel like I could still jam out to his old music, but even just like before he started doing all this stuff, I haven't really like been into like his last few albums.
When did you stop liking his music as much?
So like I really liked The Life of Pablo, and that was like when I was a senior in high school when that came out. But he was already kind of starting to go off the deep end. Like during that tour, he had his whole like mental health break and stuff. And then after that, he did like Kids See Ghosts, and the one with the Yay album where it's like bipolar or whatever. He did that with like Kid Cudi. That was cool. Ever since then, I'm like, whatever.
You follow a lot more Kanye than I do.
Oh, I mean, listen, I grew up listening to Kanye. Like, he's from Chicago. He was always like the guy. Like, everyone loved Kanye. He had like, I was the kind of dude who would like buy Yeezys and like dick ride him and like have Kanye posters.
Damn, so this one's hitting you hard.
Yeah, so it took me a while to finally be like, I'm not one of those. Like,
Sucks.
I think about all those people that have like Kanye tattoos.
People have Kanye tattoos?
Yeah, like from album covers or like the Kanye bear or just like.
The bear is fire.
Yeah.
The bear is fire. It
But I
reminds me
guess
of a Kirami flower. Like one of those,
it's the artist is
flowers.
Takashi Murakami.
Okay.
He designed all of that
Okay, well
stuff.
then, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that
So I
still
think
heard
if you have
about
the
that.
bear though, you have like plausible like, oh, this is just a piece of art from
Yeah.
my favorite like artist, Takashi Murakami.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like.
So one of your idols is gone.
Yeah.
How many times do you think in your lifetime you're gonna have that like, oh, I guess I can't listen to them anymore?
I hope not much more. It's not even like I can't listen to him now because I still will, especially like in private. Like I just don't give a fuck. Like I'll listen to Kanye, but like. It's like one of those things you have to think about now if you're like in a car with people and like Kanye comes on and it's like, do I feel weird like singing like right now? It's like, do people stop watching like the Cosby Show because of what
I feel like
Bill Cosby did?
I feel like it stopped being reran.
Yeah,
for sure.
But like, I'm sure there's still people that enjoy it, or I don't know.
So weird. It just sucks. Like, it just feels like
should you feel guilty for liking it?
I feel like people do. I feel like, and I don't know if that's stemming from something they've done.
Because you're supporting the artist by listening to their music?
I feel like sometimes it is because of that, or they feel so strongly against it because it's something that they've done in the past. Like, for instance, there's like inconsiderate. Like, I really hate being inconsiderate because I used to be so inconsiderate.
Yeah.
So now I hate when I'm inconsiderate, and I also hate when other people are inconsiderate. So I feel like that could also play. Like,
it's something that you learn to recognize.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, that whole like Kanye, because you know how he is, like the Kardashians, they always like It feels like they always like follow the trends.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kim was with Kanye when he was like super like popular and like into fashion and all this shit. And like Kylie Jenner with Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Did you see that Kylie is like dating? And I don't know if they're dating, but they got caught together, or they were shown together. They attended a premiere together. Kylie and Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet is how you say it?
Yeah, but
Chalamet?
when did you see this?
Like 2 days ago.
And you think they started dating 2 days ago? Or
No, I don't even know if they were dating, but they were like shown publicly together, and he had her like his hand on her thigh.
Do you think that's the first? They've been together for.
They have? I had no idea.
Nathan, they've come to Honor Bar together.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They've been together for a long time.
I don't keep up with like that kind of stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm chronically online, so I just know far too much. Like the Justin Baldoni, fucking Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds. Oh my god.
Who are those people? I know Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are married.
Oh, Blake Lively's a girl? Blake is a dude's name. Come on. Blake?
Yeah.
You ever met a girl named Blake other than this person?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, and who's
Have you
Justin
met a girl
Baldoni?
named Tyler?
A girl named Tyler?
Yes.
No.
Cameron?
Yes. No. I've never met one personally, but I've heard of it.
Okay. What other names could be? Chris?
No, what?
You never met a girl, Chris?
No.
Really?
Like short for like Kristen or something?
Christine? Christina? Kristen?
No. Kris Jenner, I guess. Sure.
What were we talking about?
Who's Justin Baldoni?
Justin Baldoni.
Who's that?
Okay, so he's a director and an actor. He directed this movie, and it's about domestic violence and like stuff like that.
About drugs, sex, and violence? Is that what you said?
Domestic violence.
Oh, domestic violence.
Did not say drug, sex, and violence.
Okay.
I said domestic.
Okay. It sounded like you said drug, sex, violence.
No,
They sound similar.
No, that's what you wanted me to say, you little freak. Anyways, so about domestic violence and Blake Lively, woman, is the star, the co-star with Justin.
Okay.
She after the movie comes out, it's the premiere, everything's
What's
happened.
the movie called?
I don't remember.
Okay,
It's
all right.
that's why I didn't say it.
I heard.
They come out, the movie's fine. Months later, she comes out and says that he treated her like shit and that he fat shamed her and that he was inappropriate with her, all this like crazy smear campaign.
Oh.
And the New York Post ran with it. Didn't do any investigation on their side. They just said, you know what? Yeah, fuck it.
This will sell.
Yeah, they blamed Justin Baldoni and the internet turned on him, treated him like shit. And then he was like, hold on, wait a minute. None of this happened. Debuked everything. Had all this he has a website of all the evidence he has.
Yeah, because that's like defamation.
Yeah, because she sued him, and now he's suing.
She sued him? That's
Yeah.
how far she took it?
Yeah, now he's suing her and Ryan Reynolds and the New York Post.
She's suing her own husband.
No.
Oh, he is?
He is.
Why are you suing Ryan Reynolds?
Because he also was in this too. So he went on to set.
Yeah, okay.
It's a whole bunch of shit. But he has a whole website basically debunking all of her claims and having proof to everything.
Yeah.
She made her and Ryan Reynolds made him and his family and friends during the premiere of the movie not go on the red carpet. They banned him from the red carpet of his own movie and banished him to the fucking basement of the building. Yeah. There's pictures of it. It's crazy, dog.
That is like, does Ryan Reynolds have that much of a pull? Like, do they have enough pull to like say we're not going to allow this guy to sit at his own movie?
I guess so.
Also, it seems that kind of just seems so random. Like, I'm sure the truth probably lies somewhere in the middle.
Well,
because like you're not just gonna sue somebody and like for like your co-star like for no reason, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's I don't know, but apparently
that's crazy.
Apparently, it's bad.
It's cutthroat out there, man. People are just looking out for themselves.
Yeah, it's shitty.
Yeah.
But
like Luigi Maggioni.
Yeah, bro.
He
wasn't looking out for himself. He was looking out for the people.
Exactly.
Apparently.
So he finally came out.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
I want to see it. Let's see. So I found this on Reddit. Luigi Mangione. I am overwhelmed by and grateful for everyone who has written me to share their stories and express their support. Powerfully, this support has transcended political, racial, and even class divisions as mail has flooded MDC from across the country and around the globe. While it is impossible for me to reply to most letters, please know that I read every one that I receive. Thank you again to everyone who took the time to write. I look forward to hearing from more in the future. So
It's just lame.
Yeah, what?
Do you think he was doing that just to get his name back out there because people kind of forgot about him?
I don't know.
Or like his team said, you need to make a statement
You
just
think
so
he
he
has
can
a
be back.
team?
Oh,
So,
are you
like,
fucking kidding me?
For what
That guy
future
has-
though? Because he's gonna be in prison. Like, if to what end?
Unless he gets, well,
Like he writes a
there's no
book?
proof.
Think he's gonna write a book?
There's
no proof?
I don't think there's proof.
So why is he in prison?
I don't know. Because I don't think there's like, I don't know. There's some, because there's some reason why he's not been prosecuted yet. There has to be.
Yeah.
And
I thought it just took time.
I mean, it does definitely take time, but it's been like, what, 2 months now?
Yeah.
And he's,
You just reminded me.
what?
I'm gonna get prosecuted. I gotta pay my fucking car registration. It's been more than 2 months now.
Your car registration?
Yeah, I have to renew it. Like get my new tags.
Oh, I just did mine.
I know.
After 6 months.
Oof.
6 months.
How much
dog.
did you pay?
$654. Dude, all right, so I was supposed to do it back in fucking September, dog, and then I just kept putting it off, and putting it off, and putting it off, and putting it off, and then I was like, I should probably pay this.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh shit, and I had to do like a whole application
You
process.
have to like redo it. Yeah, that's annoying. See, mine was due December 14th, so exactly 2 months ago. I'm on 2 months in a day.
How much is yours? Base, because mine base is $350.
I think mine's like 194 or something.
Dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because I drive an older car.
Yeah.
And it should be cheaper because I have vanity plates.
I want to get
more.
vanity plates.
You should. You should get your last name.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want you to be like, you're gonna copy me.
I won't.
You know what? I'm gonna let you. If you feel that way, if you feel like you have to be like, I did this, I'm gonna let you. That's my new. That's. I'm reading this new book, man. It's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins or
Let
something.
Them?
Let Them.
Mel Robbins?
I think so. I think that's her name.
Oh, it's a girl. Mel's
Yeah.
a girl's name.
Mel's a girl's name. Yeah. Mel.
Androgynous.
Yeah. That's the word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you getting your next tattoo?
I don't know. I have to find an artist, but it is gonna be.
You should let me do it.
No.
Can I do a stick and poke on you?
Why would you? Let me. If I can do it on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll do it next week
No.
on the pod.
No, we're not doing it.
We just shook on it.
You said it, if I do it to you, you can do it to me. And so if I never do it to you, then you never have to do it to me.
Pussy, bro. You're such a pussy. It's fucking crazy. Bro, tattoos are fun, man.
No.
They're funny.
I hate the permanence.
Do you think you'll ever get married? Or are you scared
Yes.
of the permanence?
No, I'll get married.
Then
I
why-
think that's different.
How is that different? That's even more permanent.
Because that's like part of one of my life goals. And like I've like known
That's one of
that
your
it's
life
gonna be
goals?
okay. One of my life goals isn't to get fucking tattooed. I know that I want to have a family, so I'm okay with that permanence because I know that's comes with what I want.
Okay.
Because I want that.
You don't want a fucking
permanence.
sick ass tattoo?
No, I just feel like I'm gonna regret it, or like not. It's a combination of that and also not having anything in specific that I want on my body bad enough.
I just like that they're all like mine. Like I have like stories about each
Would
one.
you ever get a color tattoo?
I think I want to get a color tattoo the next time.
Of what?
A penguin.
That's a penguin's black and white, bro.
No, I'm getting the Club Penguin. Like this.
Are you actually?
I think so.
You're gonna get a club penguin?
I
That's
think it might
actually,
be funny.
Did you play club penguin?
Yeah, I got banned.
Okay.
I said go fuck yourself 3 times, and they're like, nope, you're done.
The little orange box.
Yeah. You're
I miss
banned.
those days.
Yeah,
I
but
hacked club
I
penguin.
think I want to get it. What?
Yeah. You ever heard of?
How did you hack?
Did you
Club
grew up
Penguin?
with like a PC, right? Did you play like games on it? Did you ever heard of like Cheat Engine or something? Do you remember Cheat Code Engine? Does that make?
Did
Does
you
that ring
just
a bell?
ask me if I had a PC and if I
Yeah.
played video games when I just told you about the Club Penguin that I got banned on because I was playing
Okay,
Club
yes,
Penguin on my
sure,
PC? The only
okay.
place you can play Club Penguin is on a PC. So you
Yes.
asked me if I had a PC to play video
Okay,
games
but
on.
do you remember Cheat Code Engine?
No.
Or Cheat Engine?
Oh.
There was a software, and I'm sure some of you guys probably know. There was a software you could get back in the day. You downloaded it. It was called like Cheat Code Engine, and you would basically like type in a website into this like little window that popped up. It was installed on your computer locally, and
Locally.
you could like go into the metadata of the website that you're on and like tweak things on it, and there were like pre-selected like boxes and like buttons you could press. So there's a thing where you could like multiply the coins that you had.
What
Or
the
like
fuck?
there are games that I would play like on Facebook, like Farmville, for example.
You
where,
would cheat on Farmville?
where you could buy like premium stuff because you had this like software on your computer that was free. Everything was free. It was kind of sketchy at the time. I was on my parents' computer. I don't know what I was downloading, but it was like so weird because I'm sure now they can't exist anymore. But cheat code engine, man, you were able to just like take control of any game. I wonder how many people out there actually like remember that, because that's actually like something that I forgot about that was like pretty fucking OP.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah.
How many PCs did you break using LimeWire or FrostWire? Cause I broke 4.
2. My parents and my cousins.
I broke.
No, I didn't break them. I just made them slow.
No, mine got fucked.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, because like I was downloading the music all day long, and I would download the wrong.
You just
shit.
get viruses or something.
Yeah, because it was just like an entryway.
So what would happen to the computer?
It would stop. Everything would just shut down.
It just wouldn't turn on.
It wouldn't turn
on.
on.
I don't understand the point of a virus at that point if it's not to get like information from your money.
I don't even remember like what viruses like even did besides fuck your computer up back in the day.
I remember there were ones where like you would try to like log on and it could come up like, oh, you got caught watching porn, like send money to this account or whatever.
I remember those.
Yeah. I got an email like that the other day. Remember I sent you that email?
Yeah. That was
Someone emailed me saying like, "Oh, you've been a bad guy. I know those like naughty videos you've been watching on the internet. Well, I have access to your laptop camera, and if you don't want me sending all these like screenshots I took of you like masturbating, then you got to send me Bitcoin to this address." And it's like, don't even try like attempt like sending this to somebody because I know I can see you right now. And I'm like, no, you don't. Like, fuck you. Like, I'm fucking was raised with the internet, bro. Hop off.
that's what's also really funny. Is like I think you can't scam anybody over or under the age of 35. You can't get scammed.
Yeah.
Unless you're really fucking.
You're privy to them.
Unless you're really dumb.
Yeah.
Or you never really use the internet. Then you can get fucked.
Yeah.
But my grandma the other day, she's 75, told me, she's like, yeah, I got this call. This guy told me that they were Amazon. They were asking a bunch of information, and they were telling me that I won something. And I asked what the address was to like send it to me. And they're like, what do you need the address for? I'm like, well, tell me the address. My grandma kept them on the phone for an hour fucking with them because she knew it was a scam, but she had nothing else to do.
That's hilarious.
I love my grandma, man.
That's
She just
crazy.
to just have the enough time to fuck with somebody to the
Just
point
waste their
where
time.
just to waste their time.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my life goal.
Just your goal or just like a
Life
pastime?
goal. I want to be so successful that when I'm older, I can just chill, and when a scammer calls, I have the time to fuck with them for
Light a
as long as I
cigar,
want. Yeah,
Pour some scotch.
a little brandy, just kind of just like you.
What's up, brother?
You want me to enter in the two?
Okay, I press redeem. You're like, no.
Do not. Oh nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Indian call.
Stop it.
Call center.
Nope. Not doing that. Not doing that. I think we should.
Maybe we should end on that
We
note.
should, yeah.
Well, that was a fun podcast.
Yeah.
We
That
got
was
into the
good.
things.
God, dude, I can't believe I talked about the island. I feel so fucking stupid.
Hawaii, man. Do you know the capital of Hawaii?
Honolulu, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Good
I'm
job.
so
At least you got
sketched.
that. Oh, is Alaska an island?
No.
No, it's not.
Okay.
How many islands are in America?
1.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. No.
And it's Hawaii.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. Catalina Island is in America.
Oh, true.
Rhode Island is in America.
Oh, that's an island. That's not an island. Rhode Island.
That's a state.
Exactly.
It's a state.
We're talking about like
Yeah.
things that are named.
But I
that
thought we
are
were talking about
islands.
cities.
We were, but that's just another example, though. Anyway, on that note,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
That's fun.
Continue our health journey. Sorry, ChatGPT, never called you back because I ran out of you for the month, I guess. So
Yeah, what the
just
fuck?
go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Cool, man. I guess we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you yeah.
See you
We'll
next
see
week.
I'll see how small we are next
Hopefully,
week.
some crazy ass shit doesn't happen in the meantime.
I mean,
Who knows though? At this point,
look what stayed up.
the sign did stay up this time. That's a good sign.